miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On second down, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And, Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it, the notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And then ultimately, you're not always going to be open. So if that's tight coverage, can you go up and compete for the ball? He checks all those boxes, and he's going to be a big weapon in this Indianapolis Colts offense.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket.
And he's in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Colts. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On second down, Stroud. To the big-ticket acquisition, Stephon Diggs. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Texans first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his second year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He's got the veteran, that's Robert Woods. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. One quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. A second down throw for Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Nice job bouncing back there on second down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in second and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up third and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Colts offense going to take over now for the second time. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Throwing, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That one incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Richardson. He'll try to run for it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense. To make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the buddy to the ball. Eventually, you can take him down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts go out to a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kenny Moore. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Toward the sideline, he's got downs. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. On the return, here's Sims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Schultz is the motion man. On play action, Stroud. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a toss right side to Mixon. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the play. Stroud going to set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, Just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Stroud. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll go right back to Mixon. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. Stroud to throw. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Paid Stover. Touch. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Colts offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The motion man here is Mitchell. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They motion the slot man left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, no. This goes through the end zone. Did he lose it now before crossing the plane? It looks like they say he did. So this is the rule that always brings up a lot of debate. This winds up a touchback, a turnover, and the opponents take over at the 20-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And if he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive, he's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
So fourth down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. And back deep it is Josh Downs. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. They'll run here. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. They'll drop to throw.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. They'll go with Taylor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. And the kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.